Hey guys, welcome to Maya Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be the love and relationship spread for the lovely sign of Virgo for the end of October 2018. And the question I'm asking is what is Virgo's energy for the end of this month? And some strong energies, guys. Let me show you the cards. I have the King of Pentacles, and this is someone, this could well be your energy. It signifies an earth energy. It could be someone you're dealing with. The energy is one of a person who is very mature, a male energy, someone who's very grounded and stable, a person who's doing well materially, is very slow to make an offer, uh, is very slow to express his or her emotions, and believes more in material things, in intangible expressions of love rather than lavish expressions of love, so to say. The next card is the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of balancing. It could be balancing two different jobs, two different career paths, a job and a hobby. It could sometimes be balancing work and home. It could even be trying to juggle two relationships sometimes. The next card is the Five of Swords, and this is a card of conflict. It's a card of arguments, of petty arguments, of one upmanship, getting your own way, being right, being trying to prove yourself to be right no matter what the cost. The next card is Major Arcana. It's a major life event, something that is divinely ordained. It's the Lover's card. It could be a Gemini that you are dealing with in a love and relationship spread. It sometimes even signifies a choice between two people. So, with these cards, especially with the Two of Pentacles and even the Five of Swords and the Lover's card, I do feel for a few of you, Virgo, it could well be that you are choosing between two options. It could be a Gemini, and it could even be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone who is very stable and someone who is very emotional, someone who is mm, someone you feel divinely connected to, and someone you feel connected to in a material plane. And sometimes it could even be two people in your life that you are trying to juggle. You know, it could be a close friend and a family member, or a loved one and a family member, and you feel connected, very strongly connected to both of them, and you find it hard to sort of balance those two relationships. And I feel that's causing a lot of conflict in your personal life. Now, not this one. I want to see what is the energy of the person that you are dealing with. The person who's on your mind, in case you are coupled or interested in someone. What's the energy of the person that you are connecting with? What's the energy of the person that Virgo is connecting with? The energy of the person that Virgo is connecting with. The energy of the person that Virgo is connecting with. Too many. Nothing fell. What is the energy of the person that Virgo is connecting with? Yeah. So the energy of the person that you're connecting with is the Four of Swords. It's a person who is caught in his or her thoughts, does not really want to make a move because that person is contemplating what he or she needs to do in a certain situation. I have the Seven of Pentacles and it came up in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is a person who's not very happy with, sorry, where he or she is in a material plane, is not very happy with what a relationship has achieved or where a relationship is going. And the person may feel that in spite of their best efforts, the relationship is not progressing the way they want it to. What this person wants is the Ten of Cups, a card of ultimate happiness, a card of joy, of fulfillment, of being with their partner that makes them feel emotionally content. And the Nine of Cups, it's a card of wish fulfillment. So I feel this person is actually looking for happiness with you. But something is stopping this person from moving forward. Maybe the relationship so far has not progressed the way they want it to. It could be that you are connected with somebody else. With these two people, maybe you are connected with someone else, and there's a lot of conflict because of that. And this person is not able to get that Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So the person you're connecting with is just sitting quiet for this month and maybe even withholding the communication, not communicating with you, not expressing the way they feel, because they do feel a connection with you. Maybe you are already connected to this person, maybe you might be in a relationship with this person, or maybe you want to make an offer towards this person. But though the emotions are there, the movement is not there. So let's see what's the energy that is between the two of you. So this is you, that's them. Let's see what lies between you. What's the energy between the two? What connects them? All right. So what connects you is the Trump's card, the Eon, and this is in the reverse. So I feel that with the Eon card, maybe you feel that both of you all feel that this relationship cannot last for a long period of time. I have the Prince of Discs in the reverse. So I feel there is a lack of effort on both sides. I have the Seven of Discs yet again, and yet again, it's in the reverse. However, in this particular deck, the Thoth deck, the Seven of Discs is the failure card. But when it is in the reverse, it means the opposite. It means that there is some success. And I have the Nine of Cups yet again. In this deck, it's called the Debauch card. So I feel there is some positive energy that is between the two of you. I feel that both of you all want to make an effort in this relationship. You both want to start working on this relationship, but maybe because one of you is tied to somebody else and the other person feels that the relationship cannot last for a long period of time, cannot give them the Ten of Cups. I feel it's your partner, who the person you're thinking of. The person is not willing to put in the effort, but I feel at some point of time that's going to change. There is going to be some. I'm sorry, the Debauch card was not the Nine of Cups, it was the Seven of Cups. It's a card of choices. In this particular deck, it's called the Debauch card. So I feel that, yes, I feel that one person feels that the other person has multiple options and is not serious about this relationship. And that's why that person is not willing to put in the effort to make this relationship last for a long period of time. That's what the problem is. All right. As far as you are concerned, you feel this is your soulmate, but the person, though that other person feels that you are their soulmate, they feel that you don't view them that way. So, what can be done to change this relationship? What can be done by Virgo to make this relationship take a positive turn for the progress of this relationship? What can be done? The Angel of Balance. The Angel of Balance is a card about balance, of course. It teaches you to balance your various responsibilities. Maybe in this relationship, you're not investing enough because you're caught up with other options, other friends, other work, and other relationships. So it's saying learn to balance, give time and effort and energy to the person you care for. Show them that you care for them. What can the partner do to make this relationship progress? The person who's on Virgo's mind, what can that person change? What should that person do to make this relationship? Cornucopia. The person already feels happy with you, abundant with you. That person maybe needs to start. If you're the person who's dealing with a Virgo and you're just cross watching, then you need to show this person that you care about them, because the Virgo does not see it as yet. Show this person that you care for them, and that's how this relationship is going to grow. And finally, broken heart from the bottom of the deck. Um, if any of you is recovering from a relationship, either you, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with, give that person time to heal and to move forward. And also, the message I'm getting from this broken heart card is be careful with your communication. Do not cause hurt to the person you love. Petty arguments are always there in relationships, but they should not reach a point where you hurt somebody and cause a broken heart. That's the relation. That's the message I'm getting. All right. So now I want to see what's going to happen in the distant future with this relationship. This person that Virgo is thinking about. What's going to be the long-term outcome of this relationship? What's going to happen, say, within the coming year? What's going to happen? Tell me. What's going to happen? Right now, there is conflict. I feel you're not expressing your emotions, not putting in effort. I do feel that's going to change, because once the communication clears up, once you learn balance, once your partner learns to show you that they care, I think the relationship will start progressing. But I do want to know what are the long-term prospects of this relationship. All right, I'll take these. I have the Ten of Rods. It's the card of heavy burdens, of actually laying down heavy burdens, reaching the final point of carrying a heavy burden. And at this point, at the Ten of Rods, you actually lay down those burdens. I have the Knight of Rods. It's a card of passion. It's a card of an immature energy, a male energy that rushes in and rushes out, offering passion but not offering stability and longevity. I have the Wheel of Fortune. This relationship is going to change things. It's going to change your perspective. The Queen of Cups is going to make you feel more loving, more affectionate, more tolerant of people. The Nine of Swords. The journey is going to be, I feel, long. It's going to be, there are going to be conflicts for sure, because it looks like the person you're dealing with, either one of you has sharp communication. The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, both cards are very strong communication. The Hanged One. Someone is stuck in a point of view, even after a long period of time, that person is going to find it very difficult to change their point of view. The Four of Pentacles, there's going to be an issue with expressing. I feel the whole issue is like the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, hanging on to your resources or not sharing your resources with another person, being stingy. I just want to see if there's any other way this spread is going to show up, long-term prospects. There's going to be a change. This relationship is going to change your perspective, Virgo, for sure. Maybe Four of Pentacles is actually the card of, it could be the card of Virgo. Maybe you, at this point of time, you do not know how to demonstrate your emotions, or you're a little slow in expressing your emotions, or you are caught up in worldly things and do not know how to express yourself. But I feel this relationship in the long run is going to teach you how to express yourself clearly and concisely. There are going to be conflicts for sure. It's not going to be an easy relationship. Maybe because the person you're dealing with, or even you, can be short tempered, can be quick to change their mind, can be very sharp with their communication. But as I said, the energy I'm getting repeatedly is that you are going to learn, you're going to transition, you're going to transition from the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Cups. It's going to bring about a lot of maturity. The Hanged One, I think it's going to teach you a change in perspective. The Ten of Rods, it will teach you how to balance your burdens, how to balance the various responsibilities in life, how to balance work and relationships. Knight of Rods. I do feel that the relationship you are in is, I feel it's going to be on and off, to tell you the truth. I feel it's going to take time to become stable. There are major changes that are going to happen in your life. You're going to be the loving energy that you already are. This relationship is going to make you more stable, but it's going to take time for you and your partner to transition to a more stable situation. It's a very major milestone in your life, this relationship, because it's going to help you to change your perspective. It's going to bring about big changes in your life. So that's the message I get for you, Virgo. I just want to take a final card from the Goddess Guidance deck. One card. That's the one. I have Ein or Eine. It's called the Leap of Faith. And I'm going to read instinctively. I feel that with this angel, she's throwing herself or she's flying in the sky, and the sky is quite cloudy. I feel that there is a lack of clarity, but the sun is breaking through. So, what I feel with this card is that you need to set yourself free. I feel that, like in the previous spread, we saw the Four of Pentacles, you tend to hold on to your emotions and not express yourself. Virgo, you need to start expressing yourself. Be clear in your communication. Be open with your emotions. And that'll help to clear the clouds of confusion in your relationship. That'll bring clarity. That'll bring happiness. That'll bring freedom to you. As I said earlier on, this relationship is a very important one for you to change your perspective in life. And that is going to be a huge change. It will teach you how to communicate clearly, to be your authentic self, to not be afraid to express yourself in relationships. So that's the message I'm getting with this, Virgo. I do hope this spread resonated with at least a few of you. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and please do comment. Let me know if this resonated. I'll be back very soon. Please do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you really soon, as I said. Bye.